everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today with a haul. It's a small haul, but great quality. I'm very happy with my haul. I bought something from Tina Kappa on YouTube. I will link her channel below. She does destashes, I think 3 times a week. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I believe. And she goes around and buys out people's craft rooms and gets a great deal, and she passes it on to everyone else. So this is she's been doing this for a while, these destashes, but this is the first time that I've purchased anything from her, and I've opened it already, of course, because I couldn't wait. I bought 2 lots from her, and it fit in this padded flat rate envelope. I'm so sorry. And I'm not going to separate the two whatchamacallits, just because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really matter. But she had these really cool dies, and this is a cup or a saucer. I don't think there's the plate underneath, but let's see how big it is. I didn't even ask before I bought it. I just bought it. And this is, I would say, it's less than 5.5. Yeah, just under 5.5 one way, and less than 4.25 the other way. Let's make sure. Yes, less than 4.25 the other way. So you could fit this into an A2 sized envelope. You know, it folds in half, so you could fit that into an A2 sized envelope. And I just thought it was so cool. I hope they cut well. This is Trinity Stamps, and it's from 2021, I believe. And that's what it looks like. So that's what that is. That's the shadow for the lamp. There's a tea bag. There's some lemon. This is going to be the saucer. That's the shadow. That's a leaf. That shadow, I believe. Or maybe, no, that's an oval. That's that oval in the cup. That's that, which is that right there. So, excuse my manicure. Anyway, that's the first one. Let me show you the next one. That's this one. This one is a mug, and it's a mug with a gift card holder in it. So I thought it was so cute, just for these. And then again, these are 2 lots combined into one. This was both part of one lot. And I believe this was part of this lot, if not the second lot. I didn't really need alphabet dies, but it came with the lot, so that's what I got in that lot. Then there were these flowers, and again, I don't need these flowers. I have like a selection of this type of flora and fauna. And I hope they cut well. Again, Trinity Stamps it's well known to me, so I hope it's a good quality die. And again, 2021. This doesn't say what year, but that's okay. This is 2021, and they look good, you know, for the flora and fauna. Anyway. I really bought it for these 2 dies, and then this was like part of a second lot. These were definitely part of a second lot. And let me find the other dies that went with this. Okay, so this was part of the same lot, and it's a Halloween cup dress up. So these are specifically for the cup and the mug die that I got. But it's just dies to create a little ghost and spider and this pumpkin face on the mugs. So very cute, could certainly be used in other aspects. But let's talk about this. So I don't make envelope size cards very much, but this was part of that lot, part of a second lot, and you know, I liked it. So I got that. Then there was this, which I also for, what are those called? What are the A10? Is it A10 size cards? Just a regular business envelope size cards. That's what these sizes are for. What is it called? Slimline. So the slimline cards, which are like a business size envelope, and it's got stitching and scallops and banners, so I like that a lot. I also liked this. It's got another scallop, stitch scallop. It's got a little fence and grass and a hill and a tree and birds and clouds. So I thought it was a nice set. Now this, you could use this in other applications as well. You could, you know, cut this out to the size that you need it for an A2 or an A7 card. And I certainly have, I don't know if I have stamps, but I'm sure I have something in that. But it was a nice set, so I decided to get that as well. And I really liked this. This is what I really liked. And it's a pumpkin patch. And it says, "Hey pumpkin, happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving." It has some extra pumpkins, and it has the little pumpkin faces. So I thought that was super cute. And this is from 2021. And this is nice too for trick or treat. It's silhouette stamps of kids in costume, a little witch, Frankenstein, he's upside down, a little devil, this is a ghost, she's a little fairy, and these are just shadows to place under the kids to sort of ground them. And of course it says trick or treat in a large stamp, a little spider. I thought that was really cute. I like silhouette stamps a lot, so I got that. Then I think part of this was also these pumpkin dies, and it just cuts out the pumpkin and it has a couple of faces in it, also from 2021. And then these stamps were also part of it. So You're Sweeter Than a Lollipop from 2019. This calls for a serious celebration, 2020. Jingle All the Way, 2020. So these are great kind of stamps for coloring. You know, you can color in the words, color the background, do embossing. Again, I bought both of these lots mostly for these dies. This stamp set for sure. This stamp set for sure. And the cup and the mug die. So cool, so happy I got it. And I stopped by a Hobby Lobby. I went traveling recently and I stopped by a Hobby Lobby. I didn't get much because there isn't much in Hobby Lobby anymore. I was looking for the Tim Holtz new alcohol inks, and they don't have them. But they did have these fake Crocs for $3.99. And I figured they'd be good for the garden, or when I go to the gym and go into the sauna. $3.99, you can't beat it. I'm always looking for house slippers. You know, I like a little lift to my shoes. I don't like anything really flat. And anyway, I'm always looking for house slippers. Anybody else looking for house slippers? Something more than just like fuzzy slippers. I like a little bit of a heel. Anyway, I bought some of these. These are only $1.29, and I love that these aren't like ridiculously priced. I bought these from Michael's. These little squeezy bottles from Michael's. This is from one of my crafty friends. And it originally had this plastic stopper, and it always I always pull it off and it gets lost, and then I have to figure out how to how to keep it from drying out. And then I lost the really fine tip. I guess this is the fine tip. Well, oh no. This got stuck in here and I can't get it out. So whenever I have to use this, I pull out the whole thing, and so it doesn't really work. It kind of globs the glue on, so I bought some new ones. And you know, thank you for being reasonably priced. I mean, $1.29 compared to, I don't know, they usually are pretty cheap even at Michael's, but the ones I saw at Michael's most recently are much larger than this, so I'm glad I found that at Hobby Lobby. I got some double-sided foam tape. This is the 1/4 inch, yep, foam tape, and again, $1.29. I'll go through this pretty quickly, but you know, I don't have any foam tape on a roll like this. I have alternatives, but I like having that easy to use. Also, I went on an art retreat, and they had this at a share table. We meet every year, and everybody, it's about 20 to 25 people sometimes, and everybody brings stuff to share and give away. And you could take whatever you want or whatever you need. And my table mate had picked this up, and it's a gorgeous color for jelly printing. I'm sure you could do whatever you want with it, but it's ocean green and it's a gorgeous color. It comes off more blue, but it's a gorgeous color. So I bought these are $5.99. They used to be $2.99 or $3.99, but they're $5.99, and so I bought one of those. And I got a lot of acrylic ink all over my clothes, and I'm hoping I can get it off. I got some brown paint on a shirt, a brand new shirt, first time I wore it, and it soaked through to my bra, so my shirt is stained, my bra is stained, and then I dropped some black paint on my lap, so my pants are stained, and my leg even got stained. So I've gotten it off my leg, thankfully, but I'm hoping this will work on the acrylic paint that I got. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. I certainly enjoyed receiving everything. Leave a comment below if you've seen anything cool like this at your Michael's, or if you've ever purchased from Tina before. And again, I'll link her channel below so that you can see who I mean. She's pretty well known in the crafty circles, so leave a comment below because I love hearing from you. Click thumbs up because it helps my channel, and if you're not subscribed, thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks everybody, bye.